At the Thunderdome of Pain, PLN Studios in the beautiful Ozark Mountains. I'm joined tonight by my good friend Joe Bart.
Hello, hello.
And the beautiful and talented King Wolves. And these gentlemen are going to help me call the 9th week of our Friday Night Fights competition. And I'm excited to have you guys here tonight.
I'm excited to be here.
Yes.
I think we got some good fights lined up.
Yeah, we really do. And it's kind of nice that I don't have these two gentlemen moderating their chats. I got their full attention tonight, so I'm going to let them do the majority of the work. But first, I want to talk to you guys about the team competition for Friday Night Fights. It's a 10-week competition. We've got 6 teams. Each of those teams has 7 members from our roster. So 42 individuals this summer have been competing toward next week's finale. And let's look at the lead. That's easy for you to say. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And the pink team is dominating with 45 points. The blue team, 30. Listen, to all the people in TV land, I just got over being sick, and I sprayed a bunch of numbing stuff right before we started rolling in my mouth. I'm not responsible for any accidental curse words that might come out. The blue team with 37.5 dicks. The purple team, 27.5. The red team, 15. Green team, 12.5. And the gold team, not even worth mentioning. So
bringing up the
Tonight, we're going to see how these guys settle the score before next week's finale. Next week's finale is going to be incredible. But tonight, right here at PLN Studios, we're about to have a party. And let's take a look at the first competition.
Introducing first, he's fighting for the red team, weighing in at 195 pounds, from Moline, Illinois, Slap Daddy! His opponent, representing the pink team, weighing in at 195 pounds, from Branson, Missouri, this is The Cure!
All right, gentlemen, this is The Cure. The Cure comes to us from Southern California and, of course, from Moline, Illinois. John Kennedy, these two gentlemen, they both come to us from other promotions. They're part of the Slapfight family now. But this is the alternate battle for the 6-man light heavyweight tournament. The winner of this 5-round match will be the alternate for tonight's 4-man tournament. So this is exciting light heavyweight match.
Both looking to get their first win, I've heard as well.
Yeah,
moving forward in the tournament.
The first win here. On the left, we have the pink team, The Cure. And on the right, we have the red team, Slap Daddy.
Yeah, which one will pop the cherry?
All right, Slap Daddy wins the coin toss. He will slap first. All right, in the corner of The Cure, Fafo. And in the corner of Slap Daddy lightweight champion Raven. So two very skilled cornermen here, but this is mano a mano, and these two gentlemen are sharing a bit of cotton before the match.
Camaraderie as always.
Does he keep the hat on?
Yeah, he's going to keep the hat on when he's slapping. When he's receiving a slap, he's going to put it back Western style. Here we go.
Go. You ready?
Going to learn a lot from this slap here.
1, 2, 3.
All right, solid slap. All right, the Cure eats that one, and now there's 60 seconds to regain his composure, Joe, and step back to the barrel, but it looks like he's okay. Pretty skinned, the Cure.
I feel like he ate that very well.
Yeah,
It was a good slap, but I mean, he didn't even seem to react.
No, he's definitely in the zone. He's made some lifestyle changes recently, and he really looks fantastic. And a great mustache, too. Look at the mustache.
Great beard in general.
Yeah, he's really talented with the hair.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! And Slap Daddy goes down!
He's okay, though.
All right.
60 seconds to recover.
Wow.
That was a really good slap.
Absolutely. One thing you'll notice about Slap Daddy is that he is prone to tremors. Now, you'll notice he shakes a lot. His legs will shake. But this is a pre-existing condition. Has nothing to do with the slap he just took. Now, of course, here at Slapfight Championship, if you don't go out completely, it just counts as a knockdown. 3 knockdowns, and it's a technical knockout. And it looks to me like Slap Daddy
Will continue.
Yeah, he's going to go ahead and step back in here. Round 2.
You could hear that one echo through the pit.
He folded, but he recovered well.
Yeah, he really, really did. And you can see here, he's still trying to bring his heart rate down. He's got 60 seconds here. Now, the Cure's tucking his chin there. You can tuck your chin as long as it doesn't make contact with your breasts, Carter.
1, 2, 3.
Another good
Oh, that was a good one. That rung his bell a little bit, guys.
The defense is crazy by the Cure. No movement. I see the side of his face is getting red, but entirely unfazed.
That could be embarrassment.
I think he's a little nervous.
Well, it's the pink team. The Cure recently relocated from California to right here in the Ozark Mountains. Just within the past month, and so he's become a local here.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, another good shot.
He holds it down.
And Daddy, that's what you get for leaving the hat on. It's actually inappropriate to laugh at that stuff. All right, so John ate that and stayed in the pocket. And have a quick conversation with our lead official, Kyron Bowen. And it looks like we've got a match here, boys. This is a 5-round match. We are at the top of round 3.
Taking time to recover, drink some water.
Much needed time.
Yeah, John's a professional, Slap Daddy rather, and he's going to milk every second of the clock here, make sure he can get his heart rate down and step back fresh.
You think he's doing that so he could get more power in his slap, or so he recovers for the next time he gets hit?
It's hard to say. At a certain point, these guys get to where they're really good at masking what's really happening.
Yeah.
He could be recovering because his bell is rung, and he also could just be, trying to get some camera time.
1, 2, 3.
All right, another solid slap
All solid slaps.
from Slap Daddy, just not making much of a dent here.
Good contact, not enough power.
He's eating these slaps.
I see the tan line on the back of the Cure's head. He must wear a lot of hats.
Yeah, either that or it's just something he's doing just to try to start some new trends, because it's kind of a cool look, really.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the Cure from the side, he kind of looks like the guy from the magnet drawing of the man that you got to move around the little metal. Oh, now look at this.
Flipping the brim of the bucket hat here.
Stylize him for this slap. Let's see if he can take it.
2, 3.
All right, he takes it.
But he holds.
He's going to stay right at the barrel.
With a smile there, too.
I tell you what, guys, I really wish the first 2 fighters on tonight's card were more attractive, but it's not a bad fight. Once again, the cotton ball in the competitor's ear is there to diffuse the air and protect the eardrum. It's not to keep them from hearing it coming. So 2 very different styles in the corner. Over here in Slap Daddy's corner, they're going to take a knee. He's got
Get
the
some
world
advice.
champion Raven, 10-0, professional slapper. and they're likely giving each other hunting tips. Over here, Fafo with the Cure, they're probably trying to figure out which restaurant we're going to go to after the event. So a lot of big works going into tonight. All right, we're in round 4. And here's your windup.
2, 3.
Oh, and that was a little bit high.
A little bit high, but
And it looks like
it held that power.
Yeah, it did have some power, but it looks like our lead official is going to call a warning here for clubbing. So that's going to be one warning for clubbing. If he clubs again, he will lose a turn and probably publicly shamed. Our lead official, Kyron Boeing, very good jiu-jitsu practitioner. He's a professional mixed martial artist, but he has officiated more slap matches than any man on the planet, and he is the expert. So he's just going to go over here and say, look, I like chilies, but also barbecue sounds good. All right, so these guys are just kind of clearing their minds here. And
I think they're talking about that Red Lobster seafood boil that just recently got released.
You know, if you want to talk about that, I've actually done a little bit of reading. No, I've done some reading about it, and it does seem like I do want it inside of me. Hey, look, only a 12-minute break, and we're back. Bottom of round 4, the pink guy caressing the face of the hat guy. And here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, good shot, and he goes down. That's going to be 2 knockdowns, boys. What that means is one more knockdown and this match is over. But we are coming up on the 5th and final round. So, you know, at this point, Slap Daddy knows he's going to be behind on the cards, and he's going to need to
have a big hit this next round.
He's going to need to put it all in this last hit and hope for a couple of penalties from Cure.
Penalty or a knockdown here.
Cure's looking good though. Doesn't have a lot of damage, and I mean, he's barely breaking a sweat. Eyebrows on fleek.
1, 2, 3.
All right, slapped him in the mustache, and I think that's going to be the last slap for John Kennedy. Now he's going to have to eat one more slap here from Cure, and that's going to be our alternate match for the 6-man light heavyweight championship tournament on ice. Spectacular. If you take a look at the audience tonight, a lot of odd-looking people in the crowd. We don't, when they sign up, when they sign up, we don't know what they look like, boys. They just show up here, and then we're already committed. So, all right, this is the final slap of the match. Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! There he goes down.
3rd knockdown.
Wow, that's going to be a TKO victory for the Cure. That's going to secure 5 points for the pink team. And it looks like Slap Daddy's just going to have to live to slap another day.
I think Cure.
All right, brother, you did it. You look good doing it. You won some points for the pink team. That might put you tied up for the blue team. Right? You feeling good?
Let's go, pink team!
Hey, brother, I got to ask you. I saw you doing a lot of warm-ups before this match, and you've been doing this for a while. Did you try anything different? Because you look good tonight.
You know what, man? I did. Honestly, I did the, man, bad influence, man, had me back there getting my face ready, man. The guy's got a face like a rock, and I don't know what the hell I was doing, man.
So how'd you get your face ready?
I'm so rocked right now.
You're rocked a little bit?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
Watch your leg. You don't, because you already cursed.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, you look good. You played it off well, man. You didn't have to say anything. Man, everybody's so impressed that you weren't not even phased, but I guess you're a little phased, huh?
Yeah, I was slapping the tire back there. I was doing the stuff that I just usually don't do, you know?
Right on.
Yeah, and
right. Well, hey,
growling, everything, man.
Growling.
Yeah,
okay.
Dude.
Well, I'm glad you got that out of your system back there. But listen, this was an alternate bout. So are you feeling? You think you can recover in case you're needed to come in and step in and compete again if it's needed?
Yes, sir.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I want to give you a chance. Give a shout out to anybody you want.
I want to say hi, Mom. You know, I told you, hi, Mom, Dad, all my friends back home, you know, JT Tilly, you know, bringing me out here, man. Mark Coleman, Rocky Moore, all my friends, family that came. Dude, I'm stoked.
You're just naming people. Yeah.
I know.
Well, hey, come
Yeah.
back. Maybe you'll get a chance to compete again. You can name some more. But good job. You're a winner, The Cure.
Yeah.
Good job, brother.
Slap Daddy, how you feeling right now? You okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Lost and lost, but it is what it is.
Didn't go as you planned, but he came out hitting hard and you were accurate. But what do you think about the fight?
I could have won, but he
All right.
won, so not much else.
Well, I'm worried about you. You got them legs are okay down there?
Yeah, legs are fine.
All right.
Everything else is fine. I'm just a little ring in the ear, but nothing too bad.
We'll get back in there, work hard, and maybe we'll see you again.
I appreciate you, Mark.
Welcome back, friendly friends. My name is JT Tilly, and welcome to PLN Studios, the Thunderdome of Pain. It is week 9 of our Friday Night Fight series, and I've got my good friends Joe and King Wolves with me tonight, and we're having a great time, but we've got 6 more big boy fights left, and I tell you, the next one is the first quarterfinal, Joe, of the light heavyweight championship. It's Blake Howard versus Psycho. And Blake Howard is a new signee. We've had him here. He's had one fight with the company, had a rough break on the coin toss. This is his second opportunity to come in and make some noise. And, of course, Psycho, the new prodigy of Frank the Tank. This will be his second appearance. Let's take a look.
And introducing his opponent, representing the black team, weighing in at 212 pounds, from Columbia, Missouri, Psycho!
All right, there he is. That's the prize pupil of Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank in his quarter tonight. He just had some cosmetic surgery on his right wrist, so he'll be catching tonight with one arm, which hopefully he won't have to go into action because that's not his great arm.
That's an easy feat for Frank the Tank. I actually had the pleasure of shaking Psycho's hand backstage before the match, and let me tell you, it was firm.
Yes, yes. His hands are really hard, too.
Like he puts dog medicine on them.
Is that right? That's interesting. I actually shook Blake Howard's hand earlier, and it sounded like, it felt like he was holding, he handed me a dead bird, actually.
Yeah. Like a 3-week-old dead bird.
Yeah, I don't know if the age was really important, Joe.
Well, you know, the consistency changes.
Yeah, once the bird is dead, I mean, really, what does it matter? So on the left, Frank the Tank and Psycho. Psycho representing the black team. The black team, ladies and gentlemen, is here to steal points from all the other teams. That's right. Feed him and disrupt the flow. So here we go, round 1.
Blake must be happy to get the first slap here, seeing he didn't last.
He's really been working on his coin tosses, Joe. Oh, and it's a big shot from Blake Howard. They call him, yeah, that was a big, big, loud shot. They call him Break It Blake because he's an awesome dancer. All right, you can see on the face of Psycho that did ring his bell, but he's back to the barrel to dish out a little bit of head turning of his own here. Let's see how this goes. Oh, a big shot! And Blake Howard eats it! Wow!
He lives for this. That was no problem for him taking that slap. He's talking to Fafo right now.
Fantastic. Yeah, that was a big, big shot, and he eats it. And we're going to move into round 2. Keep in mind, this is only 5-round schedule fight. The winner of this fight will move to the finals at the end of the broadcast. Blake Howard looking fantastic. Psycho looking feral.
I mean, what a perfect line on that haircut as well. Do you see that?
Yeah, it's really fantastic. I think it's natural, to be honest. Frank the Tank looking like a character from Lord of the Rings.
Psycho kind of looks like he could be a part of Harry Potter.
I've often thought that Fafo and Psycho look like a before and after.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, a little bit of a club there. Let's see if it gets called. You know, sometimes you can hear the clubs. You know, sometimes it,
I heard
the slaps.
that.
The slaps are pretty recognizable, but if it's a club, it does sometimes feel like a punch. It does look like
it slipped under his chin.
A little bit. I think
I think he closed
had a
his
stern-
hand slightly near the end there.
maybe
so.
Maybe so. Maybe so. But Psycho's back in the game here. Here we go. Round 2. And Blake Howard goes down, but he is not out. You can see here he's just looking around the room. He's thinking, what are these people doing in my car? All right, our medic's going to take a look at him here. All right, this doesn't look good, boys. Blake's eyes are open. He looks somewhat docile. All right, they're going to call it, boys.
And it's called.
That's going to be a second round knockout for Team Tank's Psycho. Wow. All right, so the blue team will receive no points for this matchup, but right now we're just going to make sure that Blake Howard is okay. Our medic's taking a look at him, and this looks like a DUI roadside stop, but it's really just checking to see if the guy's okay. And as soon as we know, we'll take him to the back, and we'll go to the barrel for our post-fight interview. But that was a fantastic knockout, Joe.
That was a really good knockout. I was banking from that from the start. I don't want to pick any favorites here, seeing that I'm a commentator, but I have in my mind who I think is going to win every fight.
Well, I tell you what, I saw some good give and take in this fight. It was a fun fight to watch, but in the end, we know Psycho has a lot of power. We watched Psycho.
Firm hands, dog medicine.
Dog medicine. I don't know the reference, but I'm going to go with it.
Got up on his own.
All right, we're going to go down here to the barrel, and our announcer, Dallin Getling. Let's listen in.
All right, brother, you've had 2 matches here, and both times you have just exceeded expectations. Or have you been practicing this for years, or what's going on?
So I've been practicing for about a year and a half. Yeah, look, whenever I met Frank, he asked me, I was like, yeah, let's do this. I had some stuff coming up, so I wasn't able to join and start competing. But I take this serious. I train every weekend. I trained this morning just to be prepared for tonight, so this is a series for me.
Well, that shows, man. Now that explains a few things, and obviously you're working with Frank, one of the best in the business, so that's a leg up. I didn't know you've been doing it for that long, but it shows you can take the hit too. So has Frank been practicing hitting you as well?
No, I won't let him.
Right on, man. Well, you look pretty good. You're going to move on. You're going to fight for the belt, and you didn't look like it. I mean, when he hit you, it looked like it was damage. I don't see any damage. You feeling good?
Yeah, I mean, I can feel a little bit, but I'm good. I'm good to go.
Right on, man. Okay, well, anybody you want to give a shout-out to?
Yeah, my mom. She's my biggest supporter. She don't want me to do it, but she's still right there next to me.
Right.
My son, he's 3, but yeah.
He's still a supporter.
Yeah, he's definitely a supporter. He knows what Daddy does.
Right, what's his name?
Jeremiah. Jeremiah the second. Yeah.
Right on, brother. Well, congratulations to both Jeremiahs. Go get yourself ready, recover a little bit, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you.
All right. Your winner, Psycho!
Unbelievable knockout.
Unbelievable.
Knockout. And we did just get word that Break It Blake Howard is okay, but I don't know if you missed it. He got knocked out and fell asleep during the match. So if you fall asleep during the match, that's an instant loss. So he'll have to come back when he's more awake and compete again. All right, so you can see we're halfway through the quarterfinals of the light heavyweight tournament, and we haven't heard much from King Wools. I think he's intimidated. I don't know why he's not speaking much, but I want to introduce you to the fans. This is King Wools. You can watch him on Twitch. You can watch him on YouTube, and you can actually watch him anywhere. Just find him. But King Wools became a good friend of our company back in the days of Slap Mountain, as did Joe. Slap Mountain was a show that we created back in 2019, I believe. And it really had nothing to do with our company. It was some stuff we found on the internet, and we decided to take it over for ourselves and fashion it into a found footage reality TV show. And the world went crazy. 139 million views, and the entire world thought it was a real show. The truth is it was not, but it's how we became acquainted. We became friends.
Yeah.
And I've actually got a clip, Joe.
You have a clip?
Will, roll the clip.
We're reacting to Slap Mountain today. It's reaction day today.
Hello, folks, and welcome back to Slap Mountain.
Dude, look at the ring. The ring is barbed wire. Dude, no.
What are they, mud wrestling in a kiddie pool? This is the most southern I have ever seen.
We're going to get started with our first competitor. It's Big James Mayhem.
What is that haircut?
Cousin Charity.
Nice announcement. Bruce Buffer, bro, he's coming for it.
Ooh, that was the first time James broke character. You see that? He said, "Slap him like when you're mad at me at home." What?
He's talking about Big James, Jeff.
What? This just taps his ear no matter what. Oh my God, he's annoying.
And I have to say, this is a little bit of an inappropriate earlobe fondle.
What are these descriptions?
I would go to this. I don't even care if they're professional. I would go to watch that solo cup fight.
Hardcore hillbilly, more like hardcore thinking. I'm gonna smack the f***ing taste out of his
Yo!
What is that? What are you taking a back there? That kills me in the ring. I'll say that right now.
Okay, you need to brace yourselves then, because James doesn't play, and there's...
Oh my God, that was a leg up.
It's the Mike Tyson of Slap Mountain.
Oh! Big James goes down. We have a knockout, gentlemen. Down. We have a knockout, ladies and gentlemen.
Round two? What the was that?
Unbelievable performance. Ladies and gentlemen, this...
He's raising the belt for two people.
You're not playing slaps like... You're not playing slaps like in middle school where you just start f***ing... It's not slap boxing, you f***ing idiot.
Probably my new favorite series on YouTube. New favorite. That's crazy.
This is the most weird.
So that was Slap Mountain. We did 9 episodes of Slap Mountain. It went viral all over the world. It was such a fun summer, and then Slap Mountain was no more. We tried to do a second season, but the second season, we decided it wasn't in the best interest of the sport. So I reached out to these guys because, the worst thing for me was if it took off and then everyone thought that's what the sport of slapping was about. So I begged. I remember I called you and I was like, please, just watch some real slapping. Please watch some real stuff, and you guys did, and I have a clip. And then we evolved, and the sport moved a little bit further. Take a look.
A late night watching a mother slap fight brought to you by PLN.
We are now entering the slap zone.
I've always wondered, how do you get into this?
Yeah, I don't know. Where's the initiation? How do you sign up for it?
To professional slapper.
Pro MMA, I would my pants against him. 80-inch wingspan. Oh, hell no. Oh my God, he's down!
Oh, this is lit. What the? Oh my God! Oh!
He's asleep. He's actually sleeping.
What is she thinking right now?
That's where they're staying? Oh, wow. They're holding this, like, in the center room of their house.
Slugging it out right now.
I think I could have a pretty mean slap. Oh, my God. That stunk.
Black Larry versus Concrete Finisher. That's a crazy name. Oh my God! That was one of the best slaps I've ever seen.
Yeah, he giving him a little rub there. Look into his eyes, Larry.
Oh my God! No! The Carpenter goes.
I mean, he just passed out. He's getting a little wobbly. Oh! Put your back into it!
Fafo is slapped.
Oh, Jesus! I have a crazy feeling about this one.
Slap Jesus gets knocked out, like first hit. Oh no, he don't look ready.
And slap.
Oh my God! The ref was choke holding him.
Well, that was a really fun slap fight chat. And thank you to Pro League Network for putting this on. Friday night fights every.
Okay, so that's the evolution of the sport of slapping with these two gentlemen beside me now. We were just killing a little bit of time, and I've got some news for you, the fans. Okie Savage, who's to compete in our next quarterfinal matchup. Okie Savage has not passed his physical. Apparently, he was Joe. He was at the creek on Wednesday, and he hit one of those what do you call them? Slippery rocks. And he came in tonight with a big thing wrapped around his ankle, and he was going to try to compete, but the medic has decided that he has a fractured ankle, and so Okie Savage is, instead of a competition, he's just backstage slapping everything but the competitors. So he's pissed off, and he's not going to get to fight. We'll make sure you see more Okie Savage soon. Maybe we'll put out a calendar.
A 12-month calendar of just him.
12 months, same picture every month, just for Okie's feelings. But that means that our alternate match, The Cure has beaten John Kennedy in the first match of the night, and he's become the alternate. And great news, the medic has decided that he's not clear to compete either. So what that means is Bad Influence, who is about to compete in our second quarterfinal, will receive a bye all the way to the end of the tournament. And the last match of the evening tonight, my friends, will be Bad Influence versus Psycho for the vacant Slapfight World Light Heavyweight Championship. So a little bit of a lucky break for Bad Influence, and I'm sure that Psycho has plenty of time to recover. It's going to be a great firefight. But what that means is we're going to go to our next matchup, and I'm going to send you upstairs to the Space Cowboy, Jason Jones, to introduce the combatants.
Your next contest is scheduled for 10 rounds. Introducing first, representing the green team from Fulton, Missouri, weighing in at 120 pounds, Smiley. And introducing his opponent, representing the blue team from Fulton, Missouri, weighing in at 120 pounds, Mallet.
All right, there he is. It's Mallet. He's the perennial #1 contender at birth weight. He is actually the lightest slapper on the planet. He started out at 112 pounds, the smallest in stature, but the biggest in attitude. And he can hear me, so I'll just stop there. On the left side, the blue team, Mallet. He just scored big for the blue team just a few weeks ago in Friday Night Fights. Did you watch the Ultimate Tire Wrestling episode, Carter?
I did not see that.
Well, you're dead to me then. Did you watch it, Joe?
I also did.
Yeah, well, I guess it's all me then. He delivered for the blue team, scored some big points, and now he's going to try to do that again as we near the end of the Friday Night Fights. All right, Smiley, part of Team Biscuit, training in Fulton, Missouri. He's representing Team Purple, and in his corner is his Team Purple teammate, Fafo. Mallet with his actual coach, Frank the Tank, in his corner. Once again, both blue team. Here we go.
Big windup.
Oh! Wow! Whoa. Stuns Mallet, but Mallet refuses to go down. You can see in his eyes, man, he's definitely feeling that.
His torso almost did a full 360 clockwise.
Talk to you in a little bit. Go and do your job. All right, we're being joined, Carter, by Mark the Hammer Coleman, UFC Hall of Famer and America's sweetheart. And Mark, big knockouts tonight, bro.
Yeah, good fights tonight. Good to be back here. We got a big one here, Smiley, a rematch.
Yeah, that first slap from Smiley was a big shot, and it looks like Mallet has recovered, Mark, but these two guys have gone at it before, and last time Mallet brought home the victory. Bottom of round 1. 2, 3. Oh! Whoa, and Mallet.
Wow. Held on.
Wow, Mallet drops him, and Smiley says, "Not today, Satan."
Mallet, he was very confident going into the night. I talked to him earlier. He said he plans on knocking him out early.
All right, these guys.
For a second, he was going down.
Yeah.
I believe I'm quoting Joe Bart when I say these guys are packing some serious smeat tonight.
Good start to this fight here.
All right, sticking that booty out, it helps him get more power.
Good chin tuck. Shoulders forward.
Look at Mallet. 2, 3. Oh, Mallet stays up. Mallet thinks that was a club. It didn't look like a club, but it might have felt like one.
No club.
Yeah, I can see Mallet
right on the chin.
Yeah, it probably felt like a club, but I think Frank is telling him now, no, baby, it's okay. Mallet is a professional rock drummer. He's got fast hands, fast feet, and a fast mouth. If you follow Mallet on social media, you know that. Look at his face. Look at the determination here. He wants this knockout. 1, 2, 3. Big slap from Mallet. Wow.
He ate that. He took that.
That's a good
nice
feeling. You know, when you get flash knocked out in the first round and stay on your feet, eating that second one sometimes gives you just that little bit of wind beneath your wings that you need.
Big time confidence booster right there for Smiley.
Smiley training several days a week with Biscuit, cleanest slapper of 2024. 2, 3. Oh! And Mallet goes down! Wow! He turned out the lights.
Cracked him.
And now Mallet's going to take a second here and make sure he's good to continue. That was a heck of a good slap.
Smooth swing.
Now Smiley's taking a knee here out of respect, but that was a big shot. And so Mallet and Frank are going to have a quick talk about some of their life choices here just for a few moments. All right, he's up. And he looks really excited about it.
Yeah, wake up call.
All right, Mallet's going to come back here. And this is his 3rd round slap. Looks like he's cleared the cobwebs here.
Brought his chin up. Smart move.
Oh, he's going to give a little bit of respect there. He says, good slap. And here we go.
1, 2, 3. Oh.
All right, good slap, but there was a little bit of movement there.
Yeah.
Smiley's got a little bit of movement. I don't know if it was enough to get a call.
No movement, no call. Got away with it.
You'll notice the shoulders of Mallet are rolled forward quite a bit, but his posture is such that you can still find a pathway.
Good target right there.
The rules at Slapfight Championship state that you can roll your shoulders back if there's a pathway to the slap. If there's not, then they'll reset. Look at that.
2, 3. Oh,
and
wow. That sounded rough.
Smiley almost knocked himself out with the recoil.
Stunned his own arm.
All right, so we got one warning for clubbing.
Mallet took that.
Obviously, that means if there's another club during this match, Smiley will lose a turn.
But he loses points on that On that foul, you lose points in the judging.
Mark, what do you think would happen if I were to slap you like that, just like one of those high karate chops? You think you would?
You just tear your pec and shoulder and elbow all
Did
three,
you just say
probably.
I would tear my pecker and my
you
shoulder?
couldn't because you couldn't swing
I'm
hard
talking about
enough, so
slapping.
you wouldn't tear shit.
Listen, man, I probably would slice you in half, man. What I would do is
Try to get a
microwave my
bruise on your
hand for like
pinky.
30 seconds first, get it really nice. That way it would just pierce through the skin.
God, it'd be just like.
Oh, my God,
Hopefully
Mark.
too many
Nobody
people-
believes that.
Hopefully your family
You
wasn't
keep telling
watching.
yourself that, Mark. Nobody believes that you would knock me out with a slap.
Just stun you.
I mean, you
Your
could stun
hand's
me with
not-
like a
your
clever
hand's
turn of
smarter than
words.
your brain, but it's not your brain, so I'm not going to knock you out.
Well, you have to reach my brain. All right. That was more just like an insult. Like, you suck, smack. But if you look close, you can see that Smiley's having a moment in his life right now. It took a second for him to realize where he was.
Face numbs up, you get stronger as you go.
Smiley competed in week 3 of Friday Night Fights. He was a competitor on Coffin Wars. Did you guys see how that water just fell out of his mouth like I was walking to the barrel?
I saw that.
Like
a sprinkler.
Did he forget that he had water in his mouth, or was that some sort of a strategy there?
I think he's marking his territory.
Bobbled him.
Wow! Oh my gosh, they're going to call him for clubbing. Oh, and Smiley doesn't like that. They're going to call him for clubbing.
I'd like to see that.
Man.
Ooh, that's
So that
a
means
big,
Smiley
big
will
call.
lose a turn here, and that is no fun at Slapfight Championship. And, you know, Smiley understands, but he clearly disagreed with that call. You guys will have to make your own decisions. But you can see here
Did
that
you see it,
Mallet,
JT?
it sounded like a club. I didn't see the club as much as I
heard it.
Yeah, I would say it's probably worth reviewing, and they're doing that now. Now Mallet looks like he's okay. He's going to fix his hair
Did you
and
see the
step
club?
back up.
Did you see that?
It sounded like it.
Yeah.
Now this is a 10-round fight. Okay, the lead official just clarifying with the line official. This is a 10-round fight. This is not a tournament fight. These two gentlemen combined weigh the right amount to be in the tournament, but they came in, one of them on the other's shoulder with a brief.
Oh, little movement.
Wow, that was crazy. I can't believe that slap got off. I was going to say, they came in earlier. One of them was wearing a trench coat sitting on the other one's shoulders, and they wanted to enter the light heavyweight tournament, but they didn't have their father here to sign the waiver. So instead, it's just this one. And right now, it looks like Mallet wants this KO. And he's going to get it. Oh, no! Wow!
What a recovery.
Smiley refusing to go down. Wow.
Birthday, right?
You know, it's Smiley's birthday today.
Boy.
And, Smiley, and, of course, there's a couple of other slappers celebrating. Rocky Moore's having a birthday tonight as well. But in the last 2 or 3 matches, Smiley's had these serious slaps where he's been rocked, and he's almost gone down, but he's caught himself. And that's a new recovery for Smiley. We got to watch him. But right now, he looks like he's no worse for the wear. And look at the bubble butt on Smiley.
Yeah, always.
Everybody, look at Smiley. Look at that.
He's been working on the back arch.
There we go. Oh!
Wow, look at Mallet.
Good fight here.
Mallet almost fell into the barrel, and he caught himself. These guys do not want to lose to each other, and they're pulling out all the stops. But this fight is about recovery. Don't get it twisted. One of the things you'll notice about Mallet's style is when he's delivering the slap, he sticks the booty way out. When he's taking the slap, it's almost like he clinches. Here we go.
Oh!
Another one.
He's not rotating at all, man. He's just taking those, knocking his whole body sideways.
Wow. These two gentlemen have history. They have bad intentions. They are friends, but both of them are looking for a knockout, and it's anybody's game. Round 7 of 10. All right, our scorekeeper has just explained to me that this is actually round 8. So there's only a couple of slaps here, and right now Smiley's had a couple of good slaps. He's had a knockdown. but he's losing a turn here. That means he's going to have less points on the scorecard. So Smiley really needs an impressive final 2 rounds here.
It's so big.
If he could get some style points for the booty, though, that's definitely something that would help.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, another good slap from Smiley, but Mallet eats it and stays in the pocket.
Face is swelling up on Mallet. So big that one foul gonna cost him.
Oh my. Mallet said, come back here, boy. Round 8. Mallet's going to check his placement here. And here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, not bad.
Good roll with it. Roll with it. Nice.
Not bad.
So close, just minus the foul. These guys are slapping.
Frank the
great.
Tank in the corner of Mallet, one of the greatest slappers of all time. Recently, Frank the Tank was chosen by the PLN randomizer to compete at Chest Chop, and he was faced with the World Chop Champion. Frank defeated him, and Frank is currently the World Chop Champion. So Frank the Tank, Chest Chop Champion, Slap Fight Champion.
Look at that smirk on his face.
All around good guy. And okay, we've just heard from Kyron Bowen. He's going to call the medic in to take a look at Smiley. And actually, Smiley just said to him, I think I've chewed a hole in my mouth. It's a weird way to phrase that.
Like it slapped a hole in his mouth.
Yeah, it feels like it had something to do with the slap. I don't know if he was just chewing on the inside of his mouth at the same time, or yeah, the medic is having a conversation with him. He says, stick this in your mouth and go to the back. So I think this might be the end of the match. Let's listen in here. Okay, so our medic is telling him, this won't disqualify you if you slap with this in your mouth. So you have a choice now to put this in your mouth or to give Mallet the win. And it looks like Smiley might be giving some thought to letting Mallet have this win. Now, to be clear, I haven't seen any blood come out of the mouth of Mallet. I've seen no blood.
Let's go. Come on, Smiley.
Here we go, man.
Let's go. Oh, no.
Okay, yeah, he said, okay, so he just told me that's going to be a win for Mallet. TKO.
Good fight.
That was kind of hard to watch. I'm glad it's over. They're going to go and have a conversation here with the medics. But let's go down to the barrel and this post-fight interview with Mallet.
Brother, you did it. It was a war.
Yeah.
That wasn't the first time you guys met.
No, that's actually the third time we.
And who's won those?
I have won all 3 now.
But that was maybe the toughest one. He's definitely improved.
Absolutely. I mean, I was his first 2 fights. He's gotten 1,000 times better. He hit me hard. I wasn't expecting him to actually put me down one time. He did. He did. He's improved a lot.
Territory for you.
Yeah.
Well, great job. And I think that you secured the win going into the final. I don't think there's anyone that can overtake the blue team going into the final week. So great job. Way to represent the blue team.
Yeah. Shout out blue team.
Well, great job. And, guys, if you missed it, go back and watch this guy compete in tire wrestling because that was epic. And you won again tonight for the blue team. Your winner, Mallet!
Thank you, guys.
Good job, brother.
Hello, everybody. Joe Bart here with Smiley, our non-winner. Now, you both had some great slaps tonight. You were just telling me right before the your interview, this is your 3rd time fighting him. And I really thought you had the edge there up until what happened. Could you explain to the audience what happened with your mouth?
So eventually the edge of my mouthpiece started to wear a hole like hamburger in the side of my lip. And I kind of freaked out whenever I touched it with my tongue. I figured if I let him hit it again, it was going through. Doc kind of let me know that that wasn't the case. And I didn't want to make it anymore.
For your own safety, you wanted to call that fight. Well, I mean, what do you think you could change differently this fight to potentially win earlier on? I mean, you knocked him down, slap 2? Yeah. And, I thought you were just going to clean sweep it there, but...
Yeah, I think I just need to work on my jaw more and work on my placement of my slaps because that's what really did the trick there on the knockdown is I just hit him perfectly right on that jaw where I was aiming and actually got a very clean strike on it. But, you know, it is what it is. He's a tough competitor. I'm really glad to have my fight back with him again, you know. So.
You were saying he's your arch nemesis.
Yeah,
Would you potentially want to fight him again?
No, if it ever comes down to it, yeah, he's a wonderful fighter. I feel like me and him are great opponents for each other.
Yeah.
So.
Similar skill level. I think he had some good slaps on you too in the earlier rounds, but I think everyone you had was basically full contact outside of that one club there.
Yeah.
You seemed a little upset on that second call. Did you not agree?
I was more mad that I clubbed him. If anything, I might even picked it up on the audio. I was like, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to hit you that deep like that. That's always dirty, you know.
It's honorable to still have respect for your opponent there.
We're out here to hurt each other, but we're not out here to hurt each other. You know what I mean? I want to knock you out, but I don't want to kill you or anything, you know?
Yeah. Competition, but you're still, you know, acquaintances and friends.
Yeah, we're still good friends, and we'll probably go eat together after this and everything. So.
Well, that's great, man. Honor interviewing you. Great to see the fight, and let's go to commercial break.
Well, friends, it's been a fantastic night so far. We've seen some fantastic battles. That last battle was great. I just actually had an opportunity to talk to Smiley, and he had a little bit of road rash inside of his cheek there, but he's okay, and we'll see him again at the barrel soon, I'm sure. And I'm just not so sure how long that'll be. He's got a little bit of a knick-knack in his face there. But we've got a big heavyweight match coming up next, and let's take a look at the package of the biggest one.
Introducing first, representing the red team, weighing in at 312 pounds, from Pine Top, Arizona, Young and Lavish.
Young and Lavish representing the green team, and also Supercuts.
And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 245 pounds, from Rockaway Beach, Missouri, the Fireman!
That's his name. He's making his rounds all over town, putting out old flames.
Huge size difference.
There's a lot of experience here with Young and Lavish in the MMA cage, but only one slap match so far. He's 0-1. The Fireman stepping up for his teammate, the Patriot, who was pulled away yesterday. The Fireman stepping up here. This is his first match. So very exciting things here can be expected, but again, they call him the Fireman. He is called the Fireman, King Wolves, because he works as a fireman. So I kind of feel like he phoned in the nickname.
Okay, well, what's his martial arts background? Anything, JT?
You know, I don't really know a lot about the Fireman. He came to us from, it was our lightweight champion, Raven, found this guy.
Okay.
And brought him to me. He and the Patriot signed up last month. The Patriots had one match and was supposed to fight tonight, but when he had a work conflict, he called in the Fireman. The Fireman was very happy to oblige. Look at this. Look at this.
Shins up. Shins wide open.
This is bad.
Whoa!
All right, and he eats it.
Wow! Welcome.
The Fireman eats it and stays in the pocket. He didn't even mess up his mustache, Mark.
He had the chin wide up there, and he took it. Here we go.
All right, this will be the first chance we see the Fireman to slap. Here we go. Okay, that looked a little silly.
Big miss.
Okay, now what happened there in my ascertainment was a little bit of a shoulder shrug, and the shoulder shrug was a defensive foul, and you can't call an offensive foul on a defensive foul, so they're going to let that roll. I think I got that backwards, but they're going to let that roll. And here we go. It's Round 2.
Go.
This is a speed run.
Yeah, it sure is. Who would have expected that? Oh, he turned his head.
Young and Lavish got some speed on his slaps tonight.
Yeah, Young and Lavish learned a lot in his first match. He went home, he woodshedded, he's been training hard, and he's looking great tonight. So far, 2 great slaps. Now the fireman, he came in mustache on fleek, looking great, excited to fight, but now he finds himself at the barrel, and we're going to see how deep he can dig. Very intense, the fireman. Look at his face.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, just a little shallow. Just caught the fingertips.
Yeah, way short.
Yeah, a little bit of a botch there. Just needs to extend his hand just a little bit deeper there to do some damage. Now, Young and Lavish is built like you would expect a slapper to be built. Look at that.
Whoa!
Now, that was a great slap.
Rapid speed for a big man. He rotates them hips very well.
Yeah, he does. He's actually an MMA champion, and he's Street Beef's West Coast fighter. He's been with us for a short time, but we love Young and Lavish. He's really got good body mechanics for slapping, but so far he's not able to do too much damage because the fireman is, it looks like he's got a hell of a chin. Now the fireman is, you wonder when he does his morning regimen, does he blow dry and like brush the mustache? Or is this a thing where he just uses like his wet toothbrush after he brushes his teeth? I mean, look at that. It sticks out farther than his nose, and that's rare. That's how you know he's special. Oh, and he hits him right in the chin dimple.
Man, come on, bro. Wasting rounds. How many rounds we got? 9?
This is a 10-round fight.
10-rounder, okay.
You can kind of see the face of our lead official, Kyron Bowen. When it's a disappointing slap, he kind of expresses his discontent. Right now, he's explaining to the fireman that you can hit the whole face. It's allowed.
Oh,
now that was a big slap.
Whoa, bring it this way.
He's got 60
JT,
seconds.
he would have crushed you right there.
I might have died, yeah.
I think he was coming to shake your hand.
I think he felt like he had won.
I would have protected you.
All right, so now
My
he's
buddy.
got 60 seconds here to clear the cobwebs and step back to the barrel, but his bell is rung.
Yeah, wow.
Now, he knows Fafo. These two are from the same city, and he's comfortable with Fafo, so he's going to have a quick conversation here. He says, what round is this? This is 4th round of 10 rounds, and he's a little disoriented here, so I'm not sure if he's going to continue. He looks like he's slowly coming to terms with the situation here. Will he continue, or will he be looking for a way out here? Let's listen in. Look at the handprint on the side of his face there, Mark.
I would definitely have him behind on the scorecards right now.
All right, it looks like the fireman is going to nut up here and step back to the barrel.
Need a big swing here. A
little bit deeper here. He might do some damage. Yeah, there we go. Look how inappropriate with the earlobe fondle.
2, 3.
Okay, so not a lot of power there, but it definitely was deep enough. You can kind of hear he's a little disappointed in himself there. He's just not quite getting a lot of meat.
Not a club though, right? Young and Lavish complaining that
he was
close.
He was saying it hit him in the eye, and the thing about a club at Slapfight is it's dictated by the heel of the hand. Yeah. So if you slap high, you just wasted your slap. It's not necessarily a club. Look at the defensive stance of the fireman. Looking good.
Oh my!
Wow! And Fafo says, hey man, breathe. I don't want to touch you. It'll be a knockdown. And the audience says, fireman. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Tough. His eyes were crossed on that.
Yeah, he just kind of looked around. He said, oh, this place is nice. All right, now the fireman's going to take a swig of water. Oh, and it falls out. He'll get better at the water part as he gets more experience. Right now, not super sure on his feet. But he's going to step back up here. Now, he needs to go a little bit deeper, guys. A little bit more meat and potatoes to this slap. Here we go.
2, 3.
Oh, not great.
Just not a lot of speed.
Not a great slap, but also not a horrible.
Oh,
No, actually, it
look
was a
at
horrible
that
slap.
face,
It was.
brother.
Actually.
It is way out there now. That is a
Wow, you're right, Mark. Either
big belly.
the fireman currently has in a dip, or this is starting to make a little bit of an impact, or both. Here we go, round 6. Oh!
Jeez. It's going to be a long night.
And fireman eats it and stays in the pocket. Wow.
Gonna get you some milkshakes tonight, brother. Put it right on there.
Man, Young and Lavish putting in work tonight for the green team.
He looks good, man.
He does. I'm telling you, this guy has got it down pat. He's put it together. I was talking to him backstage. He was focused. He was prepared.
What's he weigh in at?
Tonight, I believe he was somewhere in the 260s.
260?
Yeah, he bounces between heavyweight and super heavyweight.
260, wow.
This guy's a proud member of the Street Beefs West Coast team, and they're all supporting him. We want to say hello to all the Street Beefs guys watching tonight. We love and support you guys, and Young and Lavish is definitely representing you guys well this evening. Now, the fireman is new in the biz, but you cannot count anyone out with a 10-round fight.
Ooh.
Okay, finally got some meat.
Better, way better. Make you feel good. Keep you around for a couple more slaps, but boy, is he going to be hurting tonight, JT.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. He's going to wake up bigger than he went to sleep, that's for sure.
Oh, knocked it out of his mouth.
Wow.
He's very alert.
All right, he is alert, but he looks
around.
like he's feeling it, Mark.
Oh, my gosh, he's feeling it all right.
Yeah, look at that goose
That
egg.
is so big.
All right, the medic's going to take a look at it, and he said, "Can you feel it?" Fireman said, "Yeah, you goofball, I can feel
That's
it."
right up there with the biggest I've ever saw, man. That is so huge.
I mean, it's a nice looking goiter there on the left side of the. We're round 7 of 10, so whether or not he can continue is yet to be seen. But Young and Lavish is already back to the barrel, and he's ready. He's already in position. They called the fight.
Damn, I was liking that fight. Man.
That is a win for Young and Lavish. He throws his old nasty towel into the crowd, and the crowd throws
have
it
a
back.
word with that doctor. Saved him. He's bad.
Man, you also got some points for the green team, which desperately needs it. Great job. Hey, you had that quick lineup. What was the story behind that?
I've just been practicing a lot more. I took my last fight on a week's notice. This time I've had a couple months to train, and I'm just looking to stand among the best.
And you not only did you have the quick windup, you wanted to go again, right? You're all about go.
I'm still ready, dude. It's night and day from the first time.
Right on, man. Well, you did look a lot better. Congratulations. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, first off, shout out our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I want to say shout out to Street Beefs and Heart in the Fight. They're my brothers, and I'm so glad to bring my brotherhood over here to PLN and Slapfight Championship. It's an honor being here with you guys.
Right on. Well, you represented well. Got the W. Your winner, Young and Lavish. Good job, brother.
All right, Joe. So I just got word that the competitor could not come up here. I'm not sure why, but I didn't want to leave you hanging and wait and see what's going on. But he did have quite a spot. Could you see that over here?
Yeah, it started to look like he was holding cue balls in the side of his cheek there. I saw him stumble that second time he got knocked down there,
right?
And he almost fell into the commentators. So that was pretty interesting to see. He was at a 45-pound weight difference there, heavyweight class, but
that might have played a factor. But I also think he had some pretty weak hits from the start.
And that's a beginner. He just was hitting here rather than getting the full meat of it. Yeah. And I do got to point out I thought it was a great job by his cornerman. That second time he got rocked, and did you see him focus? And
he brought him back.
Yeah,
he was like, while he was in that hazy state, Fafa was going.
He did. It was great. And if it weren't for that, I think he might have fallen. But
yeah.
I don't know how much you've seen, but I've seen that swelling a couple times, and where it's the next couple shots, it's gonna explode. Yeah,
It looks
I mean,
like
literally
it starts,
explodes.
Yeah, it starts looking like it's looking like a water balloon.
Yeah.
Especially with I've seen Biscuit before.
Yes.
His face tends to swell pretty heavily.
The worst was Ricky. I don't know if you've seen that, but it was scary. And so I'm glad that they called it. He'll live to fight another day.
Yeah.
The last thing, just want to get your impressions. Being here live for the first time, what do you think?
It's awesome. So much louder, so much more exhilarating being here with the crowd.
The crowd's great.
Oh, they get into it.
Yeah.
And I love that. And hearing the slaps, too. You hear it on television, wherever you're watching. It's loud. Imagine that 3 times louder. It's like hearing a gun go off when they hit each other.
You can feel it.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Welcome back to the Slapfight Summer Smash 2025. I'm here with my good friend Joe Bartolozzi. If you don't already, follow Joe on Twitch and YouTube. You must do so now. And of course, my little sister, Mark the Hammer Coleman. And I have to tell you, we were just backstage talking to Fireman, and the Fireman has a second Fireman on the side. And for a second, I thought he was just wrestling in the back with Mark, but it was actually a goiter. And he's okay. It's not any fun for him for the next few days. He's probably ice cream and soup. But the Fireman will return. He's a tough guy, and he had no choice. The doctor called the fight.
Just very worried about, is he going to come back? Hell yeah, he'll be back.
Of course he'll be back. Now his teammate, the Patriot, 300 pounds, super heavyweight, he has just accepted a fight, and so it will be the Patriot versus Young and Lavish at the next event. So that should be fun. Now, let me tell you, it's time for our main event. I'm excited about the main event. Joe's actually in support of Black Larry. It's one of Joe's favorite slappers.
Yeah.
And
I would say my favorite slapper.
Your absolute favorite slapper.
Yeah, second's probably Fafo.
Okay, they train together, so that's fun. Larry and Fafo, if you saw them walking down the street together, you'd never think those two guys were good friends.
Why is that?
Well, just because of the thing, you know. But I will say this, I love Black Larry, but Outlaw, the opponent tonight in the main event, Outlaw has defeated Black Larry handily in the past. The last time they faced each other, Outlaw knocked Larry down 3 times for a TKO, and he wasn't the original opponent tonight. The opponent was supposed to be FPS. FPS could not make it tonight. He and his lovely girlfriend Haley have just welcomed in a new baby boy. So congratulations to FPS and Haley. But when I called Outlaw and said, hey, it's time to come back to Slapfight, he didn't even ask me who the opponent was. He accepted immediately. Outlaw's good to be back here. He's a fantastic slapper, and we're going to see if he can integrate into this new lightweight division. Mark?
I like this matchup even better almost. A rematch. Larry has gotten so much better. One of my favorites. You know, I've been with him since he got here, but he's mastered a lot of little techniques to be able to absorb that power of the Outlaw.
Absolutely, he has. He's really evolved. These guys love Black Larry. Personally, I don't care for him much, but that's not the point. Let's take a look at Outlaw.
Introducing first in this 10-round matchup, he weighed in at 158 pounds. He'll be representing the black team from Grove, Oklahoma, Outlaw.
From Grove, Oklahoma.
Business in front, party in the back, ready to slap.
Absolutely.
And potentially beat Black Larry yet again.
And introducing his opponent, representing the green team from Joplin, Missouri. He weighed in at 158 pounds, Black Larry.
All right, very excited about this matchup. It's Black Larry on the left. Why did I mention? Black Larry on the left and White Outlaw on the right. And these two gentlemen have been to war before, and it didn't go well for Larry. So this is an opportunity for Larry to set some things right, and it's a chance for Outlaw to make his way to the top of the lightweight division, where Raven holds the title, and the Cannon waits to unify it later this year with his undisputed title. So Black Larry wins the coin toss. Once again, the Cannon and Raven at the top of the lightweight division. To make his way to the number 3 ranking in the lightweight division. This is an opportunity
Big openings
for Black Larry to eliminate him. Here we go.
Wind up.
Incoming. Whoa! And there we go! Black Larry with a slobber knocker, and Outlaw is already up.
Woo, smile on his face.
He said sick burn, bro, but he's back in the fight.
Working on that windup. That windup is so critical, so smooth.
Now, Joe, how much of that knockdown do you think he can attribute to the new ponytail?
I think it is distributing the weight a little bit.
It seems like it's aerodynamic. It looks great.
Look aerodynamic.
He's got it crimped in the front. It looks great. It looks like a character from Hamilton.
Now, Outlaw, do you think he has like a hair care routine for that, or does it just live in the back?
I
do you
just
think
try
he's
not.
shampooing that, or?
I'm not sure. I try not to think about it, but since you brought it up, I think it sticks on. I knew a lady that wore one of those.
Tape on?
Yeah, it wasn't on her head though. It's a weird situation.
I could definitely pull that off. That
Larry's tuck is a little deep. He's got his chin tucked pretty deep. They're going to take a look at it here. Oh, I'm glad the official caught that.
There you go.
And now look at this.
Went right back
Larry's
rubbing up the beard.
Larry's staring at the barrel like he's angry. This is a big opportunity for Outlaw.
Oh, little movement.
All right, Larry ducked his face just a little bit. I don't know if it's enough to, I don't think they're going to call him, but there was a little bit of movement there, Mark.
This page, yeah, little movement. Oh, this could be it right here.
All right, very intense. It's round 2. Black Larry's going to check his placement here. Tonight, Black Larry decided to wear 9 bracelets on his slap hand.
Getting physical with him.
Here we go. Round 2.
Oh!
And Outlaw eats it, Joe.
Holds it down. I was for sure he's getting knocked down again there.
Yeah, it looked like that first one caught him off guard. The second one, he was ready.
He had his feet planted a little bit better.
Happens so often in the slap fight, and that first one catches him off guard.
Yeah, shit gets real fast. Now, Outlaw, he understands he's got the power to put Larry down, but the last time he put him down, it was after just a little bit of work was put in. So he's going to try to soften Larry up here for a couple of rounds and then put him down. This is a 10-round fight. 2 of the best lightweight slappers in the game.
They both stomp like they're marking their territory.
Yeah, it's weird. I've seen rabbits get in fights, and that's what a rabbit will do. They stomp like that. Very intimidating. Sometimes I wonder if you spread that hair in the back, if there's like another face back there he's concealing. This makes all the decisions. That's why he's here.
There you go. Moving in a little closer.
It whispers to him.
Yeah. Take the slap.
Slap Larry.
Slap him.
Good,
Slap
yeah.
him right. Yeah, fix that chin.
All right, here we go. Round 2, Outlaw. I don't know. That was a crazy little whiffed slap. I don't know how much of that had to do with Outlaw and how much had to do with Larry's defensive stance. So far, Larry's riding the line. Outlaw with a nice tuck, too. Outlaw presenting his face right across the barrel here.
Big knee bend by Larry.
Here we go.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, he's trying to.
Outlaw goes down and he's struggling. Black Larry takes a knee out of respect. All right, Outlaw's recovered. He's not going to stop.
He's up, he's moving, get the blood flowing. I think we just had an earthquake here.
All right, so now he's going to take a knee here. The medic seems to think he's okay. He's just going to need to recover. If he comes back to the barrel and he's still stanky legging, they're going to call this fight. So he's just going to need to breathe, recover, and eat up this clock as much as he can, boys.
Larry's been a little angry the last few weeks. Man, it seems to be a big advantage.
Larry's got a lot of steam to blow off. He sure does. Now, Larry's game has really evolved since the last time these two met each other, but it is very difficult to finish Outlaw. All right, he's back, boys. All right, he's going to sprint up to the barrel here. A little bit of respect as we move into round 3 of 10. I don't see this match going 10 rounds, Joe.
I don't think it's going to be going very far either.
All right, Outlaw checking his placement. Now, I want you to watch the extension of Outlaw as he swings. Look at this. He only goes back about a third of the way.
Oh,
I feel like that was like a slow-mo slap there.
That wasn't great.
He had a towel
I think
in
I
his
could
hand.
have taken that one.
Yeah, I think what's happened here is he's still a little bit rocked. He's trying to be careful, not get a penalty, and he
get
almost
slapped twice.
Yeah, he almost didn't even get a slap there. So
very wobbly.
You can see that he's coming to, but he's taking his sweet time.
Pay attention here. This could be it right here.
Now, this would be a strange bit of irony if he was TKO'd with 3 knockdowns by Larry this time. Look at the extension on Black Larry. Incoming. Oh, and that's a TKO!
Yeah.
Black Larry with the TKO victory! Holy smokes, Joe! Wow!
And he does it
Violent.
back to him.
Wow. 3
What a
knockdowns.
turnaround.
We're so glad to have Outlaw back at the barrel at Slapfight Championship. So glad to have him back, but tonight was not his night. Black Larry continues to clean up the lightweight division. Unbelievable. Let's go down to the barrel and our host, Dallin Getling, with Black Larry.
Well, brother, good job. You did. It was a great match. A lot different from the last time you guys met. In fact, the roles reversed, didn't they?
Yes, sir. Last time we faced, he knocked me down 3 times on the very first lap, but I chose to keep training and I didn't give up, and look where it got me. So anybody can do it. Anybody can do it.
Well, brother, I think you've got a great fan base because of that attitude. Also, I love your sportsmanship. I know you guys were hanging out, laughing, cheering, even during the fight. I love that. I'm sure you're going to be the first guy to check on him. Great job, though. You won some points for the green team, too.
Let's go, green team!
But again, you are a fan favorite, so go ahead and give a shout-out to anybody you want.
I'd like to give a shout-out to my team, BFC Extreme, and my family, Mom.
Right on, brother. Well, congratulations. You've been kind of on a tear through this whole Friday night fights, maybe making the best points for the green team. You're chalking it up in all the division, right? The car jitsu, you got some points. You got some points in the Ultimate Tire Wrestling, and now you got some points here. So keep it up. You're doing the green team good. Your winner, Black Larry. Good job, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am King Wolves. I'm here with the one and only Outlaw. Man, you did fall on the first slap, but you did recover on the second one, and you made it many rounds after that. But you did unfortunately get knocked down 3 times. Is there anything else that you feel like you need to improve on for the next one?
I need to get a little more practice. I've been out for about a year now. It's been a little while since I've taken a good slap.
Well, do you have, I mean, this is kind of a random question, but I'm interested. Do you have a routine that you do every single championship day?
I don't like routines. I'm not really a routine kind of guy. The only routine I stick to is really my workout. And there's really not a routine that you can prepare for to get slapped in the face.
All right, well, thank you, Outlaw. That was a great performance. Let's go to commercial.
Good job on your interview, man. I was wondering what your voice sounded like. It's nice.
Yeah.
So it's been a wonderful night. It's the 2025 Slapfight Summer Smash. We're having a great time, but it's time for the tournament final. Our light heavyweight champion, the Slim Reaper, has to step away for a short while, and his title will be vacant. So tonight, we have Psycho, the winner of quarterfinal A, versus Bad Influence, yet to take a slap tonight. Bad Influence is completely fresh. He's had no competition at all tonight. And as you saw, Psycho went toe-to-toe with Blake Howard for 2 rounds. These two gentlemen will come out now, and they will battle 5 rounds for the Slapfight World Light Heavyweight Championship. Let's go up to the roof to the Space Cowboy, Jason Jones, with some more words.
Introducing first in this light heavyweight championship tournament final. He weighed in at 212 pounds. From Rockaway Beach, Bad Influence. And introducing his opponent from Columbia, Missouri, weighing in at 212 pounds, Psycho!
Bad Influence. Bad Influence with lightweight champion Raven in his corner. Psycho with heavyweight champion Frank the Tank in his corner. And this is a 5-round fight for all the marbles. The vacant light heavyweight championship is on the line. Bad Influence looks like a character from The Little Rascals. He looks like he's... What do you think's the over-under on whether or not his hat comes off during the match?
I think that looks
pretty
like
snug.
it is super glued to his head.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
likes
think
to
that's
keep it
coming
on.
off.
Listen, it's come off before, and it's quite shocking. He's like Megamind under there.
Do you think he flipped the hat brim up like that, or when he fell back on his head, it flipped up like that itself?
I don't know if I should answer that. All right, Bad Influence wins the coin toss. Bad Influence is going to slap first. He's going to measure, and here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, and a big swing, and Psycho eats it.
I think Psycho's going to get a knock on first slap.
Let's find out. He said he doesn't need a break here, so he just said, come on back to the barrel, no break.
Psycho looks fresh, too.
A little bit of a defensive, a little bit too much defense here. He's been over the barrel. He's got a little bit of a crazy posture. This could go badly. Oh, and he miffed it, boys. He miffed it.
Bad Influence really talking to work right now.
Yeah, Bad Influence wants this title. He's upset. And he doesn't need his break either. Now, Bad Influence, he's got a defensive stance that's got to be corrected once in a while. He leans over the barrel a little bit. He puts his chin down a little bit more than the others, but our lead official's watching that. And here we go. Round 2.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, a little miff there, too. Hit him in the eye?
Got him in the eyeball.
It looked a little low. I can never tell where they make contact.
It's interesting. You'll notice they're all wearing a black wristband, Joe. That black wristband, if that disappears behind the chin, that means there's a club. The heel of the hand can make contact with the face, but it cannot extend any deeper than the tip of the chin. So you notice those black wristbands help the judges to see how deep, how extended they become. So a lot of defense here.
1, 2, 3.
Nice slap. That's going to be the best slap of the match so far. Bad Influence just can't decide who to give that towel to. He's tried to hand it to everybody on stage. For some reason, he doesn't think to put it in his pocket. He just wants to give it to everybody else I don't know if he thinks it's more valuable than it is, but it's just 2 rounds of experience. It's just a beginner towel. All right, here we are. It's round 3, bad influence, winding up.
1, 2, 3.
I feel like he's getting low.
Yeah, he's
on
just
most of them. I think he hit him in the eye with the thumb.
Yeah, it was a little bit of movement there, and it looks like they're going to call him on it. We're going to have a flinch warning for Psycho, and it was just a minimal movement, but it did look like it made a difference in that slap. So he's now going to have a warning if he flinches again. He's a dirty, dirty cheater, and he'll lose a turn. So for now, we're in the battle, round 3 of 5.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow! Holy smoke! Whoa! Oh, my God! Bad influence wants this belt. Wow. He just ate a big one.
That was the loudest slap of the night.
Yeah, I've not heard anything in here that loud in a while. Now you can see on the left cheek of Psycho a little bit of swelling here, and no doubt bad influence is going to target that.
1, 2, 3.
All right, a good slap, and he eats it. Might have gotten a finger in the eye there.
Ref seems to disagree.
They're having a little bit of a conversation here about making sure to tuck the thumb in. Here at Slapfight Championship, the fingers must be together, the thumb must be tucked.
Bit of a nosebleed here.
Psycho's eyes looking a little red, too.
Yeah, he's definitely taken one in the eye. It was unintentional for sure, but...
Now, I do have to ask how little people's noses bleed here. I feel like my nose will just randomly start bleeding in the day.
Yeah, Joe, I don't have time for all these questions. Well, look how nice he folded his towel for Frank, and he took a little extra time. All right, Psycho with the nosebleed coming in hot here, round 4.
2, 3.
All right, we had a little bit of movement there. Bad influence. Once again, I do not think it affected the power of the slap, but there was a little bit of movement there, and you can see that our lead official, Kyron Bowen, is cognizant but not calling those because they're not making a huge difference. All right, bad influence, making sure that hat stays on. And it's round 5. Who do you got winning so far on the cards, Joe?
I'd say Psycho by a slight edge off of how good his slaps were.
What do you think, Carter?
I think, disregarding the sound of the slaps, I think bad influence.
You know, that was a little bit iffy there, but it looks like they're going to let this thing keep going. Yeah, Psycho says, I don't need the break. Come on back. This is going to be the last slap of the match. Yeah, this 5-round fight, it's a tournament fight, friends. That means these gentlemen only get 5 rounds to get off. And this is it, boys. This is for all the marbles.
2, 3.
Oh, a little high, but it was good. Oh, he's going to call a club. It's going to be a warning for clubbing. And it's just going to be a warning. It's not going to affect anything. Just a warning. Yep, that's a warning for clubbing. That's not going to mean much more than just shame on you. At this point, no violations, 2 warnings for Psycho, and the judges are calculating their decisions now. Fantastic match. Let's give these guys a round of applause, folks.
Your new Slapfight light heavyweight champion is
And Bad Influence is the champion. Wow!
Wow. Man.
You guys are gonna be proud of me, dude.
Quite the journey, brother.
Yes, it has been.
So, talk us through that last fight, though, because that went super fast, but you guys were...
Man, it went fast. Dude hits hard.
Yeah, that was the loudest slap I think I've ever heard, that one, and you just ate it.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was crazy. Well, great job, man. Man, I'm so excited for you. Yeah, hey. Yeah, they want to see it. are the new light heavyweight champion, and you can wear that with pride, but I'm going to give you a chance to say thanks or give a shout out to anybody you want.
Man, I want to give a shout out to my kids. Daddy did it. I told you I was going to do it, babies. I won't disappoint.
Are they watching?
They are watching.
All
I love
right.
you. I want to give a shout out to PLN, Mr. TJ Tilley, Mark Coleman, everybody here, man, even you.
Right on, brother. Right on. Will the kids get some kind of ice cream party tonight, or what's going on?
Man, whatever they want.
Okay, you heard it. You heard it. Make them live up to it. But your winner and champion, Bad Influence! Woo!
Yeah!
Woo-hoo!
Psycho, that was one hell of a fight.
Thank you.
How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling pretty good. My face is a little swollen, but I'm still feeling really good.
Yeah, I thought you had a lot of power on your swings. Some very close fouls that led to the decision of you losing. A lot was on the line.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you'll be back, right?
Oh, absolutely. As soon as we can line another fight up, I'm there.
All right, brother. We'll train hard. Have a good night. Get yourself a milkshake and enjoy life.
Yes, sir. You have a great one.
Thank you.
Smash is in the books, and what a crazy night of slapping it was, gentlemen, and I use that term loosely. We had 6 fantastic fights. We've got a new light heavyweight champion in Bad Influence, and let me tell you, that was not the easy route to the title, so congratulations to Bad Influence on being the champion. Also, big congratulations to your favorite fighter, Black Larry, on a big retribution tonight. He knocked down Outlaw 3 times for the TKO, and that's how Outlaw finished him in their first meeting. So we probably haven't seen the last of Outlaw versus Black Larry Carter. But what would be your fight of the night, my friend?
My favorite fight of the night might have been Black Larry versus Outlaw.
Black Larry versus Outlaw. Let us know, guys, in the comments, what's the fight of the night? For myself, I have to say I enjoyed Mallet versus Smiley.
That was a really good fight. I was watching it from up there. And I think Mallet and Smiley were getting some good slaps in. I think Mallet was doing a great job. Even though he stumbled, I think he was eating those slaps.
Yeah, I think he did a great job, too. And Smiley has such a great defense. I mean, he's really evolving. The things are happening over at Team Biscuit. I actually just scouted a new super heavyweight at Team Biscuit just a few days ago. So a lot of things going on in Fulton, Missouri at that camp. But tonight, it's all about Shane McGowan, Bad Influence, the new world light heavyweight champion. He did that one for his kids. So kids, now that you watch the show, go to bed. It's time. And Dad will be home soon, but probably not for a couple of hours. Hey, for all of us here at PLN Studios, Mark the Hammer Coleman, the Space Cowboy Jason Jones, Joe Bartolozzi, King Wolves, myself, Dallin Getling, and for everyone back in our home offices in New York City, my name is JT Tilley, and you've been watching Slapfight Championship. There is only one.